Hey, good morning everyone. Jordan with Contenta Properties here. It is Monday morning and just wanted to give you guys a quick update with what's going on. So some exciting news. There's a property out in Lawton, Oklahoma that was brought to my attention just the other day, I think like 2 or 3 days ago. It was pretty recently. And it looks really good. So here's what happened. The property's been sitting on the market now for about a month and a half, right? I think it was 45-ish days when I checked Zillow. It did not automatically get sent to me because the sellers were asking a price higher than what my automatic Zillow listings would notify me for. Just the other day, the sellers decided to do a price drop. So now the property fits within my criteria. Zillow emails it to me. I open up the link in my Gmail, I'm taking a look at it, and it's one of those properties where after you've looked at thousands of properties, you can start to tell, this one looks interesting. Okay. That's what I was starting to think after I saw the first couple pictures, the price, right, the area. I was like, okay, this looks like it might be something here. So I dig into it a little bit. I ask our property manager to go take a look. He swings by the next day and he goes, this could be something here. Okay. He sends me all the details, tells me it's going to take $20,000 to $30,000 to turn it over. It's going to be a big job. It's definitely going to be a big job. I wouldn't be surprised if it wound up taking more than $30,000 to turn over, because in all the houses that I've rehabbed, not a single one has cost less than what it was estimated to turn it over, and not a single one has cost exactly what I was told it would cost. It always costs more, thousands of dollars more, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars more. I'm not exaggerating. So I wouldn't be surprised if it winds up costing $35,000 or whatnot to turn over, but well, we'd have to see if we get it and actually take on this project. We would find out. The rental numbers look really nice. As a traditional long-term rental, it would rent for $1,000, maybe $1,150 per month or so, which is pretty good for out in Lawton, Oklahoma. That's kind of the higher end of the rent spectrum out there. So I'm totally cool with that. And we can also use it as a short-term rental or an Airbnb. So that, if I remember correctly, I think my property manager was saying we could do it on Airbnb for like 150-ish or so per night. And that would be fantastic. So whether it's a long-term rental or a short-term rental, the cash flow looks like it would be really good. And I'm just gonna step off the trail for a second, take a quick little break while I'm recording this. So yeah, the cash flow looks like it would be really good. Now here's the thing. They're asking $90,000 for it, which is fine, but we have to offer around $55,000 for it. We do something called the BRRRR strategy. And basically what that is you buy it, you renovate it, you get it rented out, and then you do a refinance where you pull out all your cash. And in an ideal BRRRR, you pull out all the money you put into it. So at the end of the project, you're not out of pocket anything. That's what I want to do. In order to do that, we got to buy it at $55,000. And they're asking $90,000, right? That's a pretty big gap. So I'm not sure they're going to go for it. Maybe they'll counter us. We'll see. And if they counter us, maybe we'll see if we could work it out. I don't know yet. But we wrote up the offer this morning. It should have been submitted to the listing agent. I'm hoping that since they've been sitting on the market for about a month and a half, that maybe they'll bite. Maybe they'll at least give us a counter. But when you're sitting on the market for that long, no one's buying at your high price. So maybe they'll take our lower offer. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I'm really hoping that they go for it, or at least give us that chance to negotiate, because if we get this one, it'll be a good one. And I'll definitely post an update about it if we get it. All right. Thanks so much for watching.